Okay, okay. Hello, hello. Hello Eddie. Hello lurkers. I hope yous are all well and stuff. What do you mean encoding overload, you stupid bloody OBS? It's perfectly fine. Anyway. Stuff. So we're gonna be continuing playing Bastion today. I want to try and finish it up. We should be able to finish it in this stream. We should have been able to finish it in one stream. I just wasn't feeling well last time, so there's that. Microphone. Why are you being silly? Okay, I think it's okay now. So yeah, I guess we can just get to it probably. Let me fix stuff quickly. Yeah, alright. Press that button. Press these buttons. And we're all okay. Alright. Continue, please. Hey, HD. Hope you're doing well.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again.
Well, if you're sleepy, go get some sleep.
Fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Well, everyone says my streams make you go to sleep, so you're in the right place.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelandia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
I think I talked through all of these.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Okay, Eddie.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Ooh, the book knows about the Calamity.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if we wanted to change anything. Why are you turning me into a clown for, Eddie?
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
That's right, that's the boons. Welcome, Half and Raiders. I hope you've had fun at Half Stream. Why did it do it twice? Weird. Doesn't matter. One for each half. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Guru. Hope you were having fun over in Half Stream.
Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from
Oh,
the
it's
top.
just this. Right. We finished this. We don't need to do this. How do we get out? Now I kiwi for cuddles, right? We'll do it that way. No, we did thing, but I don't think I interacted with it. I don't think I interacted with it here, did I? I did something else to do the level. Why does it shake the whole fucking island?
Turn them round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
I did? Okay. You can see how well my brain was working last stream then, huh? Oh, I've got to put the thingy in.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
So is this to buy stuff that I've missed, or is it just to buy stuff? Whatever.
We track the final core beyond the city to the
Stuff I've
wilds.
missed? Really? It's the Proving Grounds, right? Yeah, Proving Grounds, Proving Grounds.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared. The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it.
Splat.
Not all of it.
I don't know if I'm collecting them or killing them. You got 699.9 head pats. Congrats.
Kid learns the hard way not to touch those things. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention.
Oh my fucking god.
Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Give me a fucking rest. Jesus.
They shouldn't have let the guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way
Seal.
out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
How you doing, Seal? One of the first games you streamed other than Warframe? Did a no upgrade run for it? Oh. Yeah, I haven't played this game since it came out. I thought, oh, why don't we stream it?
To lose one's way out in the wilds. Kid takes a last look around, 'cause he ain't coming back. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. Wallflowers survive the Calamity. Same goes for the kid. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
I can't. The bird get itself killed. Okay. Hate these things.
Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Oh, thank you. Ow, why? Cheap.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Feb.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
Mouse no screen that the kid doesn't wear pants. Oh, right, yeah.
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the Calamity. Be seeing plenty more.
Okay, thank you, narrator.
Wild green vine apples about the only good thing out here. Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp. Leave it to the kid to make time for stomping swamp weeds. He's anxious to get back.
Whee.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right?
Sure it is.
Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The Calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Evidence of Zolf's rage against the Bastion. Something brought out a flash of violence in the man. He attacked rocks and severely damaged the monument, then fled in anger. Okay.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Oh well, good luck to him.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. Come on, give the little tyke a break.
No. Alright.
The city brought the shards to the Wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Proving grounds for a weapon that I don't have.
Slinger range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Alright, show me.
You have to think fast to survive the Wilds, and none thought faster than the Slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Think that was your go-to weapon when you played?
They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge.
Okay.
The Slingers were much quicker than the average pistolier.
So, I'm doing something wrong. Score 500? How do you score? What? Okay, whatever.
Well, even the Slingers weren't quick enough to escape the Calamity.
Next level, please.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Okay.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
I see. And dark level.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This
have a nap.
place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Rip.
Wherever he is. It's somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. Kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries.
Falling off the bloody ledge, like a dummy. Oh, hello.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good.
Don't know why it shot that way when my cursor was over here.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Yes, I'm healing.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zulf of Vtuber.
Thanks for the flashbang game. Just what I needed.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Oh. Fuck off, I swear I fucking rolled. Doesn't matter. Alright.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther, into the wild unknown.
Was it?
Kid sets foot inside one of Caelandia's famous watering holes.
Have a good sleep, half. Thanks for the raid again.
The security's just gonna have to straighten him out. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief.
Not a thief.
Kid succeeds where the Calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender?
Just murdered him, yeah.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
Okay.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Ow. I heard.
He's come undone too. He sees what's left undone.
Take the ore. Alright then. Go to sleep. These flashbangs. Stop, please.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Wake up, buddy.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
No.
Disgusting things. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels.
Not making it easy to get to the bloody boss. So.
The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Oh.
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down the size somehow.
Okay. Free stuff is free stuff.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Pistol for the range, yeah. But I must have missed the pistol somewhere. Maybe.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Alright, so what am I upgrading is the question, huh?
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
No, you see, I don't have it. Oh no, I do. Let's see it now.
Want to stay alive?
I don't remember picking it up though.
A pair of pistols and a good blade.
Yeah, right.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Plus more tonic. Survive an attack that would have been brought you defeat. Okay. Reduces damage from falling.
Live wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste.
It might have given it to me from the challenge, I see. Ammo capacity, bullet scatter eliminated? What? Vacuum seal firing cylinders provide superior accuracy for every shot.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable
load faster,
sidearm.
more damage.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Target penetration. Bullet ricochet and experimental propellant that somehow causes bullets to bounce from target.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Right.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Oh, apparently we don't mind being bored if we're going.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Not doing great with the pistols.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Oh, fuck off.
These beasts, they don't like company. That's ankle gator country for you.
Yeah. Fucking stupid. I'm too bad at video games. Why you let me play?
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Can we just stop rolling off the fucking edge? That would be nice.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
See me play shooters? Yeah, I play shit on.
lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Nah.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Thank you.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Ab, you're in the way.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm. Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Then where did Queen Anne go?
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. Still no sign of the shard.
Grenade, please. Did I seriously take damage because the scenery fell on me?
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Oh.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining, and it ain't raining.
Read in chat and get jumped. You finally have cutlery. I see.
That old gator's right on his tail.
Well, that's good, man.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
It's been using a folding spoon for a week. Oh damn.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? use a kid as bait.
Wow.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. She's starting to get annoyed.
Yeah, well, she's not doing a very good job. Oh. She got faster. And of course, we roll off the edge.
He's made her mad. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Alright. Nothing. No, I don't think there's anything else.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
I think I might change back to the blunderbuss. The shotgun.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it. That gator's a crazy gal. But so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Now we got a little one.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
True Arsenal grants access to the Trapper's Snare, powerful secret skill. True Forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers. Okay.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city. Want to keep the wilds at bay? Bag yourself a musket and a pike. To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark. Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Back to the machete. Actually, what are the materials do I need? Okay, this spindly thing for that, and pointy things.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Now I don't have enough money to actually use them. Reduce penalty to long-range damage. That could be useful. Reload's useful too.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil. War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Alright, now we've got no money.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds. Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
I think I might not worry about doing the Proving Ground stuff. Just a bit annoying.
Know how Caelandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Well, they give you upgrade materials and stuff, but whatever.
If the wild could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Oh, new gun.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check. Point Lemaine seemed better days for sure.
Now I'm stuck with a gun that I don't care about. Takes too long. It'd probably be alright when fully upgraded, but at the moment it's...
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
The aiming still is throwing me off in this game, eh?
Rails all grown over with things that Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
You bastard of a thing.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, the music in the game's pretty good, isn't it?
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Listened to it a lot in high school.
course, the Grand Rails seem much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
It's another upgrade for the machete. Thank you.
It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
And fall off the edge, of course.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
What happened to the music, though? We compliment it and then it just stops. Yeah, fuck off.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
It's alright, we can deal with it.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Alright, we got this in narrator. Not if I stand in a fucking fire cloud, I don't.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Pretty fun.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
No.
Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Ow. Yeah, that hurt.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
Did he steal the
The
shard?
only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
I'm looking at a mailbox now.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the Calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Okay.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Oh, put the thing in. Yes, game.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Sophisticated steering kit that instantly springs open to mobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button and hit myself.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Hold on a second. Emergency Denshi in a 2-2 button, yeah. Okay.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
I don't remember how many levels this game is, but I know there's at least 3 more, right? Because
everything blew up in the Calamity.
3 more shards.
Why Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Okay, explodey ones.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Didn't even need to kill that.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Oh no, thank you.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh, I now have a flamethrower.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
It's not a very good main weapon, though.
Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now, can you?
hoping that would at least drop me some money.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
I'll get out of it. Oh, fuck, you just 5-hour fucking stun lock, huh?
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs. Sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Completed the culture. Alright, if you say so.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
No. Yeah. No, we don't have a silly flamethrower. The pecker.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
We did another thing.
But still we pressed on. After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the Calamity. We had to have it.
Now we're gonna go back.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
It's alright, we got a scattergun. We're chill.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
How much health has these fucking big fuckers got, huh?
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Oh, well, thank you.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Yeah, I need to watch Evil Dead again. What?
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
Okay then.
Well, it ain't polite to stare. Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Army of Dark. I only watch Army of Darkness. That was his go. Well, Army of Darkness is a good one. Like, if you're only gonna watch one of them, then that was the right one to watch.
Up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Skellies for fun. Yeah.
Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
I was not even near the edge, was I? You know what? How about we just
spyglass? You can still see the cauldron
leave
from the city.
That one I did walk off the edge. Motherfuckers.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Try completing vigils at the memorial. No.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Get 4 different domesticated creatures in the Bastion. That was an achievement, apparently.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Nice.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own. They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Alright, well, I don't know which one would be the better to upgrade anyway, so we'll just go here.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
There's a lot of new stuff. Oh, really completed some of these. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. Create every structure in the Bastion. Okay.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan. Not much left of Mount Zan nowadays.
Hey friends,
it's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break. Can't rightly call Mount Zan the mountain anymore.
Yep. We like just fucking face planting the ground, don't we?
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
me, I can't see shit. Just fucking run.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Ah, get wrecked, noob. You too.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Oh. I have to clean some dishes, but I'm assuming all good, Fab. All good. I just rolled off the edge of the bloody map, like for the billionth time.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
It's not where I wanted to go, game. Guess we can't go over there.
They even dragged their children into this. Without a doubt, the situation stinks. Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Wait, get over here. Thank you.
It's a delicate situation.
Why? Wow. That's pretty mean.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Now we've got a mortar.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Back to gun, please.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's gain, not just ours.
How did I not block that?
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Throw the sword, keep throwing the sword.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Guess we can't destroy that box.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Nope. I'm just gonna go press the button. Goodbye.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have. We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square. That's the way.
Yeah, just throw grenades at the problem and it'll go away.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Yeah, maybe.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec.
Hearty punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times. Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
You can play whatever song we want now.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Yay. Next up, who knows where?
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Boop, 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 boop.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
How was he missing point blank, motherfucker?
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
These fucking things are so annoying.
The mama passed away from birth and complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Ouch.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's manses. His daughter barely saw him.
Come over here, buddy. Oh fuck, I hate the aim in this fucking gun. It's not just the gun, just the whole fucking bloody game.
He told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than
Like,
history.
point blank, pointing at the enemy, shoots. Oh no, or shoot, instead of shooting here, it shoots over here.
first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city. One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Come on. Don't know, I understand how the bullets are fucking missing. It's right in front of it.
Convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Ripper. Run over here, buddy. Don't know how that hit me, but
the young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult. It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Didn't drop me any health potions.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
We have 1 HP left. I'll piss off.
Train of thought there.
Fuck this game.
Well, you know how it goes. Her plan almost succeeded. But the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
You're on mobile now? Oh no. I just got fucking rolled by two little fucking things.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals. She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free.
Oh my god.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
You know, this track just makes me think of Firefly. I have no idea.
She did as she was told. And deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, still going.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the Calamity all around her.
Now we're finished. Jeez. That one went for a while.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
How's the bear doing today? Grants access to additional inventory, including his whatever.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
really. Someone good, but took it out of me. Yeah, you did have to do a lot of stuff. Attacks cripple, dealing damage over time. Okay.
Points just don't get any sharper than that. The solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Why is it locked? Okay, need something else apparently.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Why is that home base?
The Bastion. Caelandia's safe haven. Once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the Calamity struck. The secret to how we built Caelandia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry. Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelandia.
What?
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
So how's the bear holding up?
The tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the Calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Pause, please. Why was there so much traffic today? It was, not some holiday or anything, is it? Just one of those days, huh?
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that.
Oh no, the dude died.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
I don't even know if I need to switch these things. I do here.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious. They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Why am I guarding myself against the friendly? This is so stupid.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Off the edge. Piece of shit.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Because it's not very good.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
As we keep holding up, not great, but
might be the gods.
But need to get this finished. Because Steam Next Fest is going on at the moment. That means I need to go download 50 billion demos to play.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
But I think we're near the end of this game.
Polished to a mirror sheen.
If we're not counting the proving ground stuff.
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
God damn it. Thank you.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. The shards got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
I wonder why we're getting like double recap on this. We were just told very recently that what the shards were.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said Rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too, and so is a kid. We never could get stubborn
that's how you
old
get rid of him.
Leave the quarry alone.
Don't kill him, just knock him off the edge.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. "Are you all right?" it says.
Hello? Who was calling? Down here.
It's him.
It is him.
"I've come to warn you," he says.
About?
"The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back." Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Mine.
"If that's the way it is," he says, "then I won't stop you." Because my countrymen will.
Okay. Well, that was what.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
I accidentally clicked off the screen and actually turned the microphone down to nothing on OBS. Damn it, I hate that thing. A dishwasher? Yes. Dishwashers are amazing invention. They're so handy.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Mercy? Vanquish creatures touched by the Calamity. Defeat a required number of beasts, okay. Saves water and time, exactly.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. See, the Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right? To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl. Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
All my pets are helping.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it.
Oh no. Oh, one of our pets died.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked.
Rip.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the Calamity. It was Caelandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, But there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Yep.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
Yeah, I'm not playing with any of that shit. Can't
Now all we need is one last shard. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The Sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Bigger knockback with that. No, go damage.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Bigger knockback could be good too for knocking them off the edges. Oh, we just finished another challenge. Yeah, I know.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we could just pick, because once you've brought them, you can just swap them whatever you want.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way. Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Okay. Oh, the game just crashed. Lovely. That's not what I want. I want Steam. Where did this Steam? Yeah, let's hope it didn't fuck the save as it was doing stuff with the save as we're loading the level. Continue, please. It still kept that. Alright. Looks like we're okay.
The Calamity can be undone, but it's important to understand why it happened.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be starting from the start, that's for sure. Day one morning. Yay.
Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that. At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Off the edge, you little shit.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Maybe I should have went with the greater knockback.
We saw solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Money. I can hydrate. Shiraza, thank you for the hydrate. Hello. Hope you're doing well.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
You doing good? That's good to hear. Stream's going okay, I think. It's pretty low energy today. Well, you know, low energy for me. I'm always low energy.
But it didn't come from one of our people.
He's calm. Time to wake the hell up, Sarai? Nah. There's no waking up around here. People come here to go to sleep.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut in a flash.
Completed something.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone. This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Me through. Where the fuck did he teleport to? All the way over there?
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
He fell very far.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
Dead.
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Just nice making them all fall over off the edge, huh?
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Sure, the Bastion can. Oh, he's a shard. Come over here. A little bit more. Aw.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
I wonder if I could have actually beaten him. If I was just careful.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Probably not. Yeah, it felt like a small... It's like a force loss. It was, most definitely. Because it was just one tap and it was gone.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. Still no mail. Go figure.
Yeah, alright.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good. Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know. Finders keepers.
God, this is annoying. Do we just not have like a buy all button or something? Thanks. +2 health tonics. That could be good.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Stuff for a weapon I still don't have, huh?
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard. Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be. Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
I guess so.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. The Calamity did something wrong to some of them rocks. They never saw him coming. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Just a cannon, sure. Can I have my shotgun back, please?
The Ura found a way to keep the Calamity from spreading through Zoltan's Hollow.
Rocket launcher. Yep. Seems to be.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Apparently I can kill myself with the bloody grenade launcher, the rocket launcher.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now. Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Ah, good, I can have my shotgun back.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now. But the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Thank you.
Kid's picking the whole place apart, piece by piece. It's not the time to get reckless. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Thank you.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets. Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Sure. Change it back to the grenade.
The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Putting the money everywhere.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Jeez. Taking too many hits.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Ow.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over. Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeet.
As the hour grows desperate, they bring out their big guns. There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Ah, you little shits.
Zolf, the Hura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
No, fuck. Didn't press
when
the
this
F.
is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Hello?
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Alright then.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Okay, Rux. Chill out. How much money do we have? Yeah. Who cares?
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
Oh.
The Tazzle terminals. All that's left of the Eris civilization.
Maybe last level?
And the last stop on his little journey. I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
How good was your fucking hearing before, mate? Jesus.
But he'll be alright. Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home. The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. No chance anything survived.
You know, nothing like showing how racist your people are by destroying the world to try and get rid of a race.
The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Genocide, yeah, just wiping out the whole planet for it, yeah.
You know what's funny? Well, all of us are waiting for a kid.
Yeah, this game's just turned into a hold shift simulator. How did he hear me?
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid.
Shield up and everything.
So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Just like COD. Why would you hold shift in COD? Well, for sprinting, I guess.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
I leveled up.
Kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zulf will no longer matter. This disease the Earth planted here will go away.
Little shit.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Problem is,
Fuck, killing those other guys just
we'll all be
continue on.
gone.
With the shard, a waiting ball of Bastion.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
I just wanted a nap.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity. You follow me?
Okay, now we can jump over ledges. How nice.
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, thank you. Put me over here. An annoying stage this is.
Setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at him.
Fucking teleported across the whole world.
Come on,
oh.
Sit still.
Okay, we're not meant to.
No mistakes. Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well,
I think it wasn't expecting me to go through that area that fast.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Interesting, there was something up above. Oh well. Oh no, it's shooting me up here. Okay.
Who am I kidding?
EXP, please.
Look. There's something else.
Oh, fuck.
A confession.
Yep, John, tell me what you confessed.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Rip.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
He just killed himself then, for fuck's sake.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the Calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again?
Oh my god.
After the Bastion does its thing. The answer is...
We don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Surprise, surprise.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Okay. Get out of the way. Stupid rocks.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the Calamity. Right. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Oh, thank you. Fuck off, bloody bitches. Walking with these things fucking slow as.
Heavy, ain't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city.
That was good timing on the response,
together.
wasn't it?
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Play off.
Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Yeah, little steps. Tips.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelandia.
Splat.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
I don't need the health.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Dude, fucking sit still.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
He did.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Probably not. Can we put the battering ram down now? Alright, I'll talk to him. Abandon body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is safe return of the shard. We'll take Zolf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured, but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... What do you want, Fab? Do we leave him, or do we take him? You took him when you played? Does that mean you want me to take him, or does that mean you don't want me to take him? You take him? He was a dick though, but I guess. Alright. Now we're gonna do it the hard way.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Why not? Good thing we have unlimited health, huh? We don't, but... Sorry, get the fuck out of the way. Yep, he just got squished by a boulder. What are you yell grenade for? Yeah, get wrecked, you dumbass.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age.
Flashback.
I ever tell you about those days?
Oh, we'll solve from on the way. I'm too tired to get up.
Get up, kid.
Can't. Come give me a hand, you bastard.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Still no mail.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you've done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it.
Oh, another voice.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
So, Zia wants to stay in a fractured world.
Kid. You can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
You say so.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
No, we can't. Rebecca died. Alright, so... restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution, this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. I don't know what I want to pick.
Ready to get this over with?
Like, because she wants us to do nothing. Does she want us to evacuate? Because restored... I don't fucking know. Oh, who fucking cares? Evacuation, let's go. I don't remember what I picked up when I played this ages ago.
I figured you'd had enough of me by now.
Restore risks a repeat.
You could have undone the Calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Hey, you said you get to be fucking Captain Russ. It's my choice, I'm Captain. Oh, there we go. Bastion completed. I don't know if it's because I had like basic understanding about everything was going on when I played it years ago, or if it just didn't age as well, but I feel it didn't. I feel this had more of a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Had more of a kick when it first came out than now. I don't know if it just didn't hold up. Yeah. More weight to it, yeah. I don't know. It was still alright to play. Oh, now I've got to go download a heap of demos for next stream. Short game. Relatively short. It's only about 6 hours, yeah. We did 3 today, and I think it was 3 last stream. I did, like, not do a lot of the proving ground stuff, which would have ate up more time. But, oh. There's some rough bits, like Supergiant got better as they went, but I still really like it. It is true. It is that. Was this their first game? I think this was their first one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's good for their first game, and look where they are now. Then Transistor, then Fire, then Hades, yeah. I wonder if I'll stream Hades 2 when it gets out of early access or not. I don't know. An impressive first game. Yes, yeah. still never finished Transistor or played Pyre. I played some of Transistor, and yeah, I haven't played Pyre either. Sorry, sound's gonna cut out. Yeah, I just had to check if I was remembering what Pyre was. Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't mean to click off again. A lot of credits though. I was supposed to draw while you played, but ended up just watching. Whoops. At least it wasn't that long of a stream though, so you didn't lose too much time. Thank you for playing. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Journey with all your weapons and XP, new shrines, stereo spirits, or Bastion structures buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenges. Yeah, we do not need to do that. No sweat mode. Start the, oh, that's right. That's the easy mode. Yeah, plus score attack. Yeah. Where does it put us if we continue anyway? Can we pick the other ending? Not like I'm going to. I'm just wondering where it puts us. Have to do that whole last section again by the looks of it, yeah. Yeah, have to do this whole thing again. Okay. Well, that's it for today then. Another short stream, but you know, it's okay. Alright. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Here we go. Why don't we raid Tereshi today? We don't normally, we're not normally able to do that. She is playing House Flipper. I don't know why, but why not? So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Next stream will be the normal time, I guess, but maybe we'll try and sneak in another stream. Just because Steam Next Fest is out, I've got to figure out what I'm downloading to look at anyway. Alright, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.